Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on Ethereum. We will take a look at the 4-hour time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 4-hour in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here, as they're called, representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 4 hours. So while this here may look like a few weeks worth of time, it's actually just the past few days broken down into 4-hour time slices. I like to this time frame, and it's a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price, and then makes mapping out levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. As a friendly reminder, cryptos are open 24/7. So if you're watching this video, 24, 36 hours from now, then yeah, the chart is going to look different for you. But my goal here is to keep this video relevant for as long as possible. And I'm going to accomplish that by talking about more so general levels and then walking you through some questions. And based on how you answer those questions, that'll dictate the current status of the chart. So the very first thing to take note of is that over the weekend, the bulls got some good solid continuation. Things were kind of hovering around here, and now all of a sudden the price is not at new highs, but it's definitely consolidating higher than what it was, which brings about the first kind of level that I want to put into place here, and that's right up here at 140. So question number one, and let's just go with you're watching this video 30 hours from now. So 30 hours, question number one becomes, well, where's the price at relative to 140? If you're answering the question that the price is up above there, then that just essentially is telling you that the chart is about as healthy as it can get. I mean, even if the price does pull back a little bit more, not saying it will, but it pulls back here, and maybe you're watching this and it's actually down right around 140. That would still imply, though, that assuming it can hold above it and then start to work its way back above, what would you still have in that situation? Well, you'd have lows right here. You'd have those lows right there. You'd have those lows right there, those lows. Picture each one of those as stair steps, and maybe you're getting where I'm headed with this. The overall stair steps are still very, very clearly headed in the upwards direction. So that's why I say even if the price is a little bit lower than where it is right now as I record the video, the bulls still have plenty of opportunity to have that beautiful, nice overall stair step. However, with all that said, in the event the price is down below 140 when you're watching this video, does that imply that everything is ruined? Absolutely not. Sure, maybe it's not as attractive as it could be, but that doesn't mean that everything's totally broken either. And that is where the next follow-up question would be is, if you are answering question number one that the price is below 140, okay, well, where's the price at relative to the 50-period simple moving average, which on my chart is denoted by that purple line there. As long as the price is up above that moving average, then, and there's a reason why I'm not assigning a value to it, because it's a moving average, so that value is going to move and change over time and look something like that. But as long as the price is up above that moving line, then the overall trend is still perfectly healthy. So, those are going to be the first initial questions to ask. Now, if you're answering the question that the price is, up above 140, well, this is where a little bit of, gut instincts, common sense comes into play. I mean, if the price is, down here, as already discussed, hey, that's great. That means the price has still got the opportunity to build a stair step. But if you're watching the video, 30 hours from now and the price is up there at, 170, well, then that would tell you that not only has this price movement gone through the healthy consolidation, but now the bulls have built that much more momentum on top of, the move that's already existed as I do the video right now. So, like I said, if the price is above 140, then use your gut instincts, factor in a little common sense there, and that'll kind of tell you the current status of things. But yeah, 140, pretty important level, interesting level going forward. So let's see if the price can stay above it or not. One of the biggest questions that I get is, hey Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together a free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then click on the image that is up on the screen right now and I will email you the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and best part, it's completely free. Thanks for watching the video. Let me know if you have any questions.